footprint chart is an order flow chart that shows how much volume traded at each price, separated between buyers and sellers. Instead of just seeing a candle, you're seeing the transactions that built it. In today's video, I'll show you how to set up a footprint chart in Optimus Flow, what it shows in more detail, and also how to get it for free when you trade with Optimus Futures. Footprint charts, among volume profiles and other professional order flow tools, are included in Optimus Flow and built on the same technology as Quantower. The easiest way to set up a new footprint chart is come up to the top bar and click on Chart. That will open a standard futures chart. The first thing you'll need to do is come to this magnifying glass that says Show Hide Volume Analysis Toolbar. Click that, and then on the bottom, you'll see this panel. Click on Cluster and Enable. For type, we'll do double. Data type 1, sell volume, and data type 2, buy volume. Cluster is fine for visualization. And coloring mode, you'll choose coloring by delta. Once that's done, you'll click on the gear icon. You'll want to change the delta colors so there's more contrast between the buy and the sell. So now I have two charts side by side, same symbol, same time frame. This one on the left is a footprint chart, and this is a candlestick chart. I have crosshairs aligned so we can go candle by candle and see the difference, and also see what is present in the footprint chart that's not in the candlestick chart. So to better understand the footprint chart, let's go over what these numbers mean. So we have sell volume and buy volume. Data type 1 is on the left, data type 2 is on the right. So that means that this 144 down here is showing that at this price of 48.25, 144 contracts were sold to the bid at that price. The 0 on the right shows that no contracts were purchased at the offer at 48.25, which means this is the lowest it was. It never traded through the bid here. Sometimes you'll see areas like this where there's a low and 100 traded at the bid, 26 traded at the offer. That just means that it was offered at 56.5, but as soon as it was offered, buyers stepped in and flipped that price. In this situation, sellers were never able to sell past 48.25. Now, if we go on the right chart, the candlestick, all we see is a wick. We don't see how much volume traded, what the context was in this area. Now, the reason this is useful is because this will show areas of higher participation. As the market was coming down, we can see here on the footprint chart that there were bids being filled. So even though there was sellers and price was coming down, there was a good amount of bids being filled as price came down. It got a little thin between here, but then this is where volume really started picking up and there was more participation. As soon as it broke above this level here at 51.25, we can see here that there's not a lot of volume between these prices of 51.25 and 54.5. So what that means is that, yes, there was some buying here, but there wasn't a lot of offers being filled as price went up, meaning that people didn't really want to participate in trades between these two levels. Now, what this ties into is value, essentially, and also point of controls. So if we throw up a volume profile, and I did that just by choosing custom profile, dragging the area that I want to analyze, we can see here that there was volume between 51.25 down to 48.25. Not a lot of volume between this area, but if we move this volume profile here, the majority of the volume was traded down here. And as we pointed out earlier, there's not a lot of volume between these two levels. Now, when we talk about value and participation, volume profile is an important tool that we use to determine where the market is establishing value. And the footprint chart just allows you to do that visually on a bar by bar basis. Now, the footprint chart doesn't tell you where to enter trades. It just is another tool to give you further context on what is happening in regards to participation. So if you were short biased here, and you were thinking that as soon as price broke down here, you wanted to sell a retest in this area, you would be tracking the market. You would see that, okay, there's not a lot of volume being traded up to this point. But as soon as we get to this level, there are offers being filled, meaning that there's people offering this price and there's also market buyers. So this is an area of participation, and it can ideally give you ideas as to where to participate in the market or where there's more participation as compared to other areas. If you're learning footprint charts, I'd recommend running a candlestick and a footprint side by side. Look at the same move and compare what each one is showing you. You can do that without taking on another platform cost because it's included in Optimus Flow. Try it at optimusfutures.com.